Thank you. Over and out. Let's make the finish line, Vanessa. What an amazing night. Woken up in my wooden poster bed. Here it is. I say I feel like a new woman. I don't. I feel battered and bruised and dehydrated and a desert hot mess, as you would expect midway through a rally. But having a night here, I do actually partially feel like a new woman. My face has swollen up again overnight, as I can see it here. Don't know if you can really tell that much on the camera, but you can see how big my eyelids are. So there's obviously some kind of allergy or something that I'm not enjoying here. So I'm going to get myself some antihistamines and some breakfast. I've got a little chubby face. This is what Vanessa would look like if she was fat and ate all the pies. Actually, I don't need to pluff my cheeks. You can just see that without just looking at my face. Rally life. It's very glamorous. So I'm going to get on the bike and we're going to go to bivouac and get some breakfast. Over and out. I can confirm that I have no idea either. There is some kind of rally virus addiction that you get once you go into the desert. It's horrifically brutal, sadistic, but man, it makes you feel so alive. And I realise I don't look alive right now. At some point in this process, I feel alive. But right now we have found Moroccan pancakes with some honey. Coffee. Eggs and some bread. Living like rock stars. I've got a bit of a headache going now, so I'm just trying to keep hydrated. I'm going to go sit in the pool in the shade, see if that will help relax my muscles and body. Spoken to quite a few of the other racers and we're all feeling not great. And I've also found out that the massive heat wave that is hitting North Africa right now is so extreme that it's made the news back in the UK, and we're doing one of the most intense extreme endurance races going in that heat wave. So I think it just strengthens the incredibly good but difficult decision that Gert made to cancel today's stage and let our bodies recover slightly before going back into the desert again tomorrow, because we don't want any more deaths. So pool time. If you have been following me for a while, you'll realise that I don't stop, like, ever, really. I never really rest. I don't have days off. I just keep going. That's just the way I roll. I lay down on the bed at 12 o'clock midday. Bear in mind that stage 6 got cancelled today because of the dangers of the heat and the intensity of what us motorbike riders have been being put through. And I just woke up at 3 p.m. So I've just been out cold for 3 hours in the middle of the day. I am not a napper, but that just to me is a sign of quite how brutal this week has been on my body and how important the decision that today needed to be cancelled has been to let us all recover. I know the other guys are all feeling pretty brutally abused as well. And there's an element of you can push through and fight through so much, but eventually they'll get to a point where your body just says, no, that's enough. And I genuinely think that today, stage 6 would have seen potentially the desert taking multiple more people's lives if it hadn't been cancelled. So it's a hard decision, but so much respect. I said it before to Gert for cancelling. It's 3 o'clock. I've missed lunch in the hotel and the bivouac because I fell asleep. But obviously my body needed it. So I'm going to jump on Buddy and ride 7.5k back to the bivouac now and raid my kit box. I've got some full protein bars, grenade, got some beef jerky, some snacks and nuts and stuff. So I'm just going to go raid that. And we've got dinner on the bivouac this evening, so I'll have food then. I need to get my road book, get that into my bike and get my kit and everything sorted for tomorrow as well. So I'm going to go and do a little bit more admin and then hopefully be able to have a little bit more downtime again this evening so that I'm ready to go tomorrow. The honest opinion on how I am doing right now is I feel like I've been abused in the desert for 6 days, and I have been. So it's okay that I don't feel great. I've got a pounding headache. I've been taking on more electrolytes and water, but at a lower pace because I'm in an air-conditioned room. So my body is just recovering from what I've put it through. I feel sorry for my poor husband when he gets me back next week on the 3rd of May. I'm going to come home. He's going to be all excited to see me, and I'm just going to be like, I'm a zombie. But anyway, the good news is I'm feeling well enough that I can have a giggle, right? So I've got my helmet. I'm going to get on the bike, get to the bivouac, get some admin sorted. And I just want to say that I'm really sorry that this is such a bad video. I had great intentions of how I was going to film and capture this week in the race, but honestly, there's a reason that this is one of the most extreme races in the world, and I'm racing, which is pretty cool with the rankings. I'm currently sat 26th overall. Of 77, by the way, 26 of 77, so I'm really proud of that. But I am also surviving. This is insane. There's a reason why not everyone does these races, so I apologize for the quality of my video, the fact that I haven't even got my microphone out once, so the audio is probably killing you. It's nearly killing me, but I'm doing my best to share it. So let me know in the comments if hopefully I don't even know if you're still watching. Right, to the bivouac. We are currently doing bivouac stretching, which includes the splits, because the splits are a vital activity on a motorbike.
She's just got a lot more attractive.
Oh! And I'm eating some food. I got some Mexican style stuff in a pack. The food is definitely helping. And just so you know, I'm about to film a motorbike review video of the KTM 450 Rally replica. So if you're interested to hear my thoughts on Big Boy, check out that video. It'll be on my channel at some point. Cool, I have just put my stage 7 road book in. Now if you don't understand what all of this terrifying numberage and kilometers and little pictures means, check out my other video on how to road book navigate. But that is how I am finding my way through upwards of like 400 plus kilometers of desert on my own on a motorbike. It's ludicrous. It is a good food day. Yes, please. Moussaka. Oh, it's moussaka. Even better. Enjoy. Vegetables. Amazing.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Healthy.
Yeah, super good. Look at this. I'm in the desert in Africa and I get food like this. It's amazing. Some bread. Yum. Good morning on stage 5. I'm whispering because there are still people asleep in the bivouac. I may be a touch early. There's a tent right there and my camera's beeping. I am feeling ready. We've got 276 or something kilometers. We've got about 10-15k of dunettes, and I'm gonna do this. It's stage 7. I think I said stage 5. That's how tired I am. Stage 7. Penultimate day. So a bit of kit that is really important to show you. I have got a full video on my channel on this, but this is the Alpine Stars Air Vest. Now for this rally, it's not compulsory, but for a lot of the rallies, including Rally de Morocco, the one in Qatar, and Dakar, it is compulsory riding kit. So this is an air vest. You can see all the inside pockets, and in the back up top here, there are a whole load of very clever bits of electronics and some gas cylinders, which somehow know when you're having a crash, and before you even hit the ground, it will deploy. Now my off that you will have seen previously in this race video it did deploy, and it most certainly saved you. But this is the sort of kit that once you've ridden it and had a crash, you don't get on the bike without in this kind of rally environment. So there's the air vest. I'm going to get racing. Whoop, whoop. Start line time. Gonna be good, buddy. Gonna be good. Good. I think this is the freshest I've ever been for lunch.
Yes.
Cool. We are at lunch. Whoop. Chowing down on some food. At the lunch stop, it's probably the freshest I've been at lunch. It's slightly cooler today. Still hot, but it's not like near death hot right now. Don't want to speak too soon because it's still morning, but feeling strong. And we're at the halfway point, kilometres wise. So yeah, leaving lunch. Woo-hoo, thank you. Papering out. Let's make the finish line, Vanessa. Good job. Hi.
Finish.
This?
Special.
No,
How do I get home?
Go to the bivouac.
go to the road, 45 kilometers, and after 7-8 kilometers, bivouac Yasmina.
45 kilometers, turn right.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I will follow you. Easy. Oh. Made it to Masuga, stage 7 officially complete. I made 3 navigation errors. I don't think they were too critical. They cost me maybe 1 or 2 minutes each. I caught them very quickly and I got all the waypoints. So I'm pleased with that. I think my pace was a little bit slower, but I think that's just like end of the race, preservation, make the finish line, don't take risks kind of mode. But I made it to Masuga bivouac before the bivouac's here. And so I'm just going inside to find a cool drink. But yeah, super pleased with today. Bivouac is starting to come together. So down here is the main eating food area. That will be there, the rewards are, and prize giving at the end of stage 8 tomorrow, because we're going to be looping from here around. And everyone's starting to fill up the bivouac. We are at the
Hotel Yasmina.
Hotel Yasmina, that's what he said. And we are by the Masuga Dunes. The bivouac hasn't arrived yet because we were so rapid. We're just going to go with that. It's not really because we were so rapid. But there is a swimming pool. So I've taken my kit off down to my really sexy padded shorts. Oh, that is cold. Oh! Yes! Oh my god, that feels so good. Don't drown. Oh, that's possibly on the verge of heaven right now. On the verge of heaven. Final day tomorrow. going for a walk with a tent, because apparently I can go all over here. I don't really see the benefit. I'll be further from the generators. We're just going to go further from the generator. We're going to go with that. What do you reckon, guys? Does that look like a good spot? Just there? By the little bush? There's not many rocks. Okay, if I put you in the bush, you might be able to see me put my... There we go. Nailed it. Look at that bush stand. So I was going to film me putting on my tent, but it's so hot, the camera overheated and shut down, so I didn't get to film that. I'm in the process of just sorting stuff out, so I put my tent up over there, little blue blob. I've got my 2 roll mats, sheet, pillow, etc. here. I'm about to take my collagen. I have some extra collagen sports tablets as well as the active collagen that I take. Drop me a message on Instagram and Facebook if you want information about that. I swear by it for keeping the body going. Aches, pains, recovery, performance, all of that stuff. I'm going to have a grenade protein shake, get cameras on charge so that I can film tomorrow for the final stage. 8 tomorrow. Gunning for the finish line. I'm so close, but it can all go wrong in one crash, so just going to keep pushing on. Woo! I am doing drug dealing, so this is a kilo of coke and I'm putting it in my water. It's not. So at lunch stop we refill our camelbacks, and so that is to go into my camelback when I get to the lunch stop, and then I'm running a full 3 litre and a 2.5 litre, so there's a small bag for my smaller one. And basically that is a combination of a non-flavoured Tailwind. This stuff has been game-changing for me. I only discovered it recently because Seats in Qatar was running it, and he basically didn't eat all day, and I'm like, how are you not eating? Because I was needing energy gels and food, but this is liquid electrolytes and energy carbohydrates for your hydration. So you're basically drinking it. So I have a natural one and then a flavoured one, and I mix them together. Now the reason I do that, mixing them together, is I just find it a little bit too sweet if it's pure flavoured. So I just do the combination, and that works really well. So for a 3 litre camelback and the sort of temperatures that we're using here, I'm using 12 scoops, hence it looking like I am drug dealing. So I have my Moscow bladder right here. And because I pre-mixed a few of these already, I can actually pour one of my dodgy looking Coke bags in, like so. So you try not to waste it. And that goes into the camelback. There we go. So it's called Tailwind, and they're a British company, which makes me like them even more because I'm supporting local. Right, and then I'm going to get my water, and you're going to see my water magic trick. So if you pour the bottle over, well, no, that wasn't my magic trick, that was just me being a mess. So you get your bottle, pour it in, and then vortex it. It's the quickest way to empty a bottle. This weird thing where camelbacks always say they're 3 litres, but I've never really got 3 litres in. It's always 2.9 litres. So there we go, that is in. I give it a little bit of a mix because there's a lot of powder in there. And that goes into my pack. Now, I didn't use my second bladder today very much, so let's see what state that one's in. Yeah, the other one is still 1.5 litres, so I can slide this one in the slot, and then I put my spare Coke into the top. Done. And then my camera batteries are on charge. I will slip them in the morning. The next thing I do is my Moscow bag has an amazing little front pouch that lives on my chest. So in here I have energy gels, which pre-using this, I used to have 3 or 4 of them a day. I've had maybe 1 or 2 maximum a day. I didn't have any today. And then I also have a protein bar in there. So I've got quick food to grab. That is all stocked. And that is my camel pack. But I've got the 12 litre Moscow one. Now the reason why I'm using their 12 litre one instead of the 8 litre one is that if it was an early morning liaison or something, I've got capacity to shove a coat in or something if I wanted to. They do an 8 litre one, but I just want the space because it's not bigger when it's not full. There we go. Tent's up, food's done. I need to take my collagen. So, okay. So that was magnesium, zinc, and collagen. Gone. Now I need to work out what to do next. It is that time again. The last time of the race. I'm gonna have to do my road book. So I've got a few pages in amends and then a totally new ending. I've borrowed Justin's pencil case. So we've just had our briefing and tomorrow has changed. We are now doing 100 kilometers. We are starting at 9:30. Basically at 11 o'clock this morning here it was 48 degrees. That's pretty hot and they don't want us to die. So they're shortening the day, getting rid of a chunk of the dune section because the dunes is where the most intense heat is found. We're trying to work out our ranking. Did you just find the ranking?
What's your favourite number between 24 and 26?
My favourite number between 24 and 26?
Yeah.
Ooh, 25.
You're in 25th?
No way.
Yeah.
I climbed a rank today. I thought I went down today. I'm 25th. How far off am I the people before?
You
2 minutes.
Oh, you could do that.
2 minutes. I could do 2 minutes. I'm 2 minutes off the guy in front.
I'm not far ahead of you. I'm in 19th position.
19th. Good work. Final day, stage 8. This is an 8 because I only have one hand. I am tucked up in my tent. I will give you a tour. So this is where my head goes. This is where my charger is. So I've got my phone. This is my water for in the night because you've got to stay hydrated. One thing with your water when you're on a rally like this is that you can't have water overnight. You need to keep the electrolytes going overnight. I learned that the hard way in Qatar. If you watch that video, you'll understand what happened to me when I didn't do that overnight. I've then got my wash kit. I've got a little mirror. I'm lying under a towel, which is actually wet from me having showered, because then it's cooling. And it is absolutely baking. You can hear the noises probably. That is the bivouac. That will stay like that into the early hours because a lot of the competitors in the buggies and the cars have big mechanical issues in the day and they spend all night fixing them. And my flap of the tent is out there and I do not close it. It's possible that the boogeyman spider or something of the desert might crawl in, but I'm hoping they're more scared of me than I am of them because I'm not really scared of them. But I'm hoping the breeze comes in. So I'm going to go to sleep and I will see you in the morning. Okay, I'm on the start line. It's very windy. There's quite a lot of dust going around and it is the final 100k. I've just got to keep doing what I'm doing, not crash out and make that finish line. For some reason I feel extra nervous today. I think the fact that it's a short kind of sprint day doesn't play to my kind of strengths. I'm good at sort of just keeping on going at a steady pace, like endurance style. So I'm hoping people aren't suddenly going to start going crazy fast, but we'll see. I will ride carefully, do my best to bring it home. okay.
I'm not sure it's okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I just think I've hurt myself a bit. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just hurt my rib on my left side. I think a rock went in, but my airbag went off. My airbag was amazing. Okay, can we
I can stay with you by the side if you want.
can we stand up?
No, stay for 1 second. Explain something.
I'm okay. I don't need emergency. I'm okay. I'm not hurt. I've got a stone impact on my left ab, but otherwise I'm okay. Did you see it?
I just heard it. I was too far away. I heard it and then I just.
My rear wheel. Did you see it?
No.
No. My rear wheel hit something and it bucked me, and I managed to recover it until I hit this lump, and then it just launched me and I lost it. Is my bike okay?
Take my hand and try to.
Can we pull this way? Because this is the side that hurts.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have to just keep riding.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I feel okay. But you know, like where you just get the shock
Yeah, of course.
and it's wearing off, the airbag saved me. The airbag is very good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Thank you both.
Already think you know.
I'm gonna ride super slow.
Go to helmet and have.
I think my brain, it will be worse. Because my brain will start to, whereas if I just get back on and go really steady, my brain will like, I've got to keep going. I gotta keep going. I've officially made the finish line of the Morocco Desert Challenge. 8 stages, 8 days, 10 kilometers after kilometers of sand and rock and dunes, and I made it. I have no idea where I ranked yet, but today I had the biggest off I've ever had on a motorcycle. It was about 28 or 30k in. I had filled my motorbike yesterday, preparing for the fact that we were doing a lot of sand today, but they ended up modifying the route slightly. So it was the first day I've had my rear tanks full. And rear tanks full with a front tank light is ideal in sand, but in hard rock, it's not. And I got a massive buck with my back end hitting a rock and it just went flying. I think my back end pretty much went sideways to me. I managed to throttle it and hold it straight, but it was just going into a corner in a rocky crevice, and so I ended up not making the corner. Shot off the side of the track, made it off the edge of the track, made it through a rock garden, and then hit a step, and it was a yard sale. My Alpine Stars air vest 1,000,000% saved me, and I'm hoping you can hear me with the wind. but it was excruciatingly painful. I happened to be right near a photographer and they were pretty adamant that I needed medical, but I was like, I have to make the finish line. I'm in quite a lot of pain now, but thankfully I carry some strong painkillers just in case I have it off. So I took a couple of those along with a woman uphill. Anyway, and every bump was like agony. I haven't yet taken my clothes off, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I was in so much pain. I was like, I cannot take my trousers down for a pee. So I've reached a new high, or a new low in my glamorousness. I ended up having to pee whilst riding because I was going to make the finish line, and I knew if I stopped the pain would be too much and I wouldn't carry on. But I made the finish line. Absolutely buzzing for it. Woo! Time to get back to the bivouac. So here is the bivouac. The finish line is just here. You can see the sides of the bivouac. All of that is it. I'm going to go and get my kit off and take on some water. See you back in England, big buddy. The post-rally pack down is happening. Buddy is officially loaded. I'm sorting out my kit and my boxes, and Desert Rose guys are getting the wagon packed. Tonight is going to be the awards night and a big party. I'll try and get a little bit of footage just to show you how epic a party Gert puts on at the end of one of these valleys. But yeah, it's kind of the end of a very, very brutal chapter of my life. And I made the finish. I don't know where I ranked yet, so stay tuned for that. I'm currently trying to organise the Vanessa bomb right here. But it's going well. I'm feeling good. My insides are a bit sore. All part of rally life. Finish line! I'm about to find out where I placed. Drum roll.
Do you remember where you were yesterday?
No, I don't remember where I was yesterday. Oh no, yesterday I was 25th.
Did you think you went faster or slower?
Slower today.
That's alright, you're still in 25th.
Hey! I have 25th, even with my massive off. Hell yeah, 25th of 77. Ah! I'm chuffed with that. That's mega.
Good. Can't worry about that.
25th. How far ahead was 24th? I'm so competitive, it's ridiculous.
Only 9 minutes.
9 minutes. If I hadn't had my off, I would have had that. Because my off took me at least 9 minutes. Oh well. I'm chuffed with 25th. 2-5! Whoop whoop! Go big buddy! Goodbye, Desert Rose! I'm officially packed up in the bivouac. It's crazy windy, and again, I've quit life with microphones, so I'm sorry. I'm on the way to the main bivouac area, which is where there's going to be some celebrations this evening. But there's also Wi-Fi, so I'm going to get a little bit of an update out to the world to let you know that I'm safe, because this is a dangerous game. A couple of competitors haven't made it, and I know that I've got a lot of lovely messages from you lot checking in and making sure I'm okay, and I cannot say enough how much I love getting your messages and seeing your comments. And I might not always reply quickly, but I promise you I will get back to you at some point, so keep them coming. Love you all so much. It is about 40 degrees right now, so it's quite warm. Desert life. The wind is pretty spectacular. Yeah, it's windy. The bit you basically come to these rallies for is the final night dinner. How many steaks? How good does that look? Yes, guys. Looks so yummy. My beer's in the way. Oh my god, look at that. Thank you. Woohoo! Yeah, finishes. Woo!
Good guys, well done. Great to race with you again.
Yeah.
Desert Challenge, and it was so different than all the previous editions. It was the biggest one. In terms of preparation, it was probably the best one we've ever prepared. to the front, not to the stage, because I don't trust the stage for 200 people or something, but please come to the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I thank the Moroccan authorities for all the help they get, and then our sweepers, who got so many of you.
All right, normally we only have one trophy for this category, only for the winner. But we've got two other courageous ladies who came here to race the MDC. And one of them I am particularly proud of because she was there last year in Tunisia doing her first real desert rally. She used everything that the organisation provided. Sweeper trucks, helicopters, every day it was something. However, today, 1 year later, she came back to our race and she finished this very tough race. She finished the 8 stages. There she comes, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the UK, Vanessa Ruck.
Congratulations, ladies. Thank you.
It has come to the end of the rally. It has been absolutely incredible, brutal, painful, soul igniting, and everything in between. There's been moments where I felt like I have been riding for my life, through to moments where I've felt like I'm absolutely bossing it and completely in control. I've head over heels fallen in love with Big Buddy, my rally bike. Check out my other video for my review of the KTM 450 RFR rally replica. He is my pride and joy, and I'd never can imagine a day where I want to sell him. I hope I never have to sell him. The unition and connection that I've made with him this week has just been unbelievable, and he's just an incredible bike. But we have just had the prize giving, and I'm absolutely blown away to be going home from Morocco with an incredible trophy from Gert and the Morocco Desert Challenge. I have come second in the female category. Now, I'm really, really proud to have come second. It's been a huge journey for me getting to a point where I'm able to rank. Yale, who is the Israeli girl who came first, is absolutely incredible on her motorcycle. Her skill, her speed, her refinement is just inspirational. So to come second to her is a huge achievement. But actually what I'm most proud of is coming 25th overall. 46% of people in this race finished all 8 stages. Of 77 moto category starters, 31 finished all 8 stages, and I came 26 of those. So while I'm really proud to have come second in the females, I actually feel like as a rider and a racer here in Morocco, I'm incredibly proud to have actually ranked in the top third of the overall moto rankings, which is just incredible. I've been working really hard to try and improve my skill, to learn and to develop as a rider, and getting that result just makes me kind of all warm and bubbly inside. My body right now is a little bit achy, a little bit sore. I am definitely looking forward to getting back to the UK where temperatures aren't ridiculous like North Africa. What is going on? This heat wave is insane. I'm Vanessa Ruck, the girl on a bike. I really hope you have enjoyed seeing my somewhat personal and very honest, I hope you feel, behind the scenes of doing the Morocco Desert Challenge, from weighing myself whilst riding through to picking up dead elephants on my bikes in the dunes. It has been a roller coaster of a week. That's me, the girl on a bike, over and out.